Welcome to episode 1 of me running a video diary, because if not, I lose track of progress. And I thought, what better way to do it than to just make a YouTube video, make it in public, and I can hold myself accountable for things I'm building. Currently, I'm actively working on some client work, but other than that, I also work with two of my buddies on two new digital products. I mean, not digital products. One is a camera app. It's called Prelens, and the other is Yournalist.ai. So Prelens is a camera app that basically enables you to take your Lightroom presets from Lightroom Classic, Lightroom Mobile, the XMP file, imported it into the app, and then you can just use your Lightroom preset to preview it and capture it in camera. It really was born from something that I wanted to use. I really like to edit my photos in Lightroom, but for some day-to-day things like posting on a story on Instagram, take a photo, then open Lightroom, tweak it, export it, and then post it. I wanted to have something that would just pre-apply my Lightroom preset when I'm taking the photo, then save it. On 31st October, we launched this closed alpha for a number of testers. It was really amazing how many people from the photo community chipped in, wanted to try it out. And we are now already implementing some feedback, some fixes into it. A journalist, the other project that I've talked about, is a thing that a buddy came up with basically when he was doing the number 2 in the morning. He was really frustrated with how we consume news. So usually you can take multiple hours a day to just scroll through news, most of them not even being relatable to you. You don't know what's the actionable insight from this news. So we thought about how about we make a personal journalist or a reporter that goes through the news for you. You give him information about what you like, what is important about your life, and then you get back a selection of these news, daily news, and it also tells you like actionable insight for you. So why this news matter to you and how this can affect you. Some financial news, some local happenings. So this was the main idea. Today on Monday, 10th November, we have also launched a closed alpha for a couple of users, 10, 20 users. And we're really forward to releasing this product because I think it will be a really, it can change the way you interact with news and also how much time you spend on this. It's a much nicer approach to browsing news. What I learned from this past few weeks of building this was really this, building public approach. Just make something as MVP as possible and then just go and ship it and ask users what they want. Because in the past, we always got caught in this, loop. You're building something, you think it's great, you think it needs this and this and this, and it becomes this bloated thing. You run out of money, you run out of time, you run out of energy. But now we take a much faster approach at iterating, at testing. One thing I also learned in this last week is the power of threads. It's a pretty young platform, but the community is really amazing. If you're building something, you go on threads, you start interacting, you get like a lot of feedback, a lot of engagement. I am still mustering up the courage to start doing some short form on TikTok and Instagram. My personal issue has always been that I was hiding a little bit behind brands and these projects, not wanting to attach a product to myself because it was maybe a bit of an ego thing. You're building something, you're launching it, and then you're not sure, if it goes good, will this solidify you as just the creator of this product? Because I really like to do a lot of things. And then if it doesn't go good, also it can solidify you as a bad product developer and so on. But I realized that this has been just like some stupid fear, just build it, present it, detach the ego from the product, listen to users, and, just ship fast and iterate even faster. And this is also, one of the reasons why I'm doing this video diary. I want to get comfortable in front of the camera. I want to talk about my ideas, about my projects. One funny thing that we also talked about with a colleague on coffee was this blue ocean, red ocean theory that also helped us a lot with building this. So the red ocean theory is you're building a product in a market that already has a lot of competition, which means that people are looking for these problem solutions and stuff. So there's competition, but you can also differentiate your product and get along quickly. On the other hand, blue ocean, it's doing product solutions and stuff that's maybe there's not a lot of competition, but maybe there's not a lot of problem awareness either, right? So it was a really funny debate whether what's the best to do if you're doing something for the first time, and also how much potential is in this red ocean theory. So if there's like 10 companies making a solution for one thing, let's say camera apps, right? There's always a potential to do something better, do it cheaper, do it faster, to differentiate. So you do something with a different approach for a different niche audience, and it can be a success. You don't have to innovate every time on something that you think you're making up something new. At the end of the day, everything in the world is just a remix of an existing thing. I also wanted to talk about books a little bit because in this year I have really started putting some more hours into books. I even got a Kindle from a friend for like a symbolic price, and I realized that now with a Kindle I actually read more. It's not so clunky, to take a book with you on a bus. I'm not that kind of person, but the Kindle, that works for me. The new book that I've been reading now is called Click. I think Click, build products that customers love, or something like that. I don't have it at hand because I forgot my Kindle right there. I will add it maybe in the edit. It's a really nice book regarding how to create products that users really love and do it fast. So this is also a kind of book that helps me now with this product building that we're doing with the app, with Prelens, with Yournalist, also with client work. I will report on my findings in the next week's update. Other than that, what I would say for this week is talking now about this, about things that we have achieved in the past week, gives me a great sense of perspective, a larger perspective. Usually I get caught up in, just doing stuff, just working on stuff, and then you ignore actually the milestones that you have achieved along the way. So talking to the camera, to you, the audience, about this helps also me to, see if there was progress, in what kind of direction the progress went. I hope I can stick to my guns, come back next week with a new update. Until then, have a really good one. Keep working on what you think is important and what you love, and I'll see you next time.